What up? Workout day. Today's Sunday. It's actually a lot of things going on. Today is the first day of spring, where we spring forward. Is that the first day of spring when time goes forward an hour? Either way, late start to the day because we lost an hour of sleep. But at the same time, I'm going to do a workout. So today I'll be doing some, I honestly don't know. So whenever I do these things, I just go from the top of my head and just go. But I'll be bringing my mace, my steel mace swings, or steel mace clubs, steel clubs. Today I'll be bringing my steel clubs, so get to see that. And maybe just a lot of rotational movements just to get the body moving. And right now I'm just doing some stretches. The psoas muscles are a little stiff. So, yeah. Other than that, what else? Yeah, it's just nice to use this time to springboard the workout. I can feel the energy really rising up through me, especially with the springtime already here. So, really feel the energy, and also with that, I celebrated with an espresso. I think a double espresso decaf, but I put butter in it to kind of just like steady the jitteriness. And yeah, took some Shilajit this morning as well. Hydrate, sea salt with water. And that's basically it. So we'll see you at the gym. Yeah. We're going to do some rows, but the machine is actually broken, but still going to use the rows because I can still use it. It's just no metrics. So this is just the warm-up. All right. That seems good. Unfortunately, I can't tell, so let's see it. Cool, so from here, I'm just gonna do some squats, air squats, and some push-ups. Okay, and some push-ups here, about maybe 12 to 15. Ooh, feel pretty tired this morning. Maybe because of the time change. Well, I know for a fact it's a time change. Didn't sleep till like 9. No, didn't sleep till like 11. Got to bed at 10, but then it moved an hour. So now got to bed by 11. It's okay though. Still got like 7 hours of sleep. Whew. One more round, so do 3 rounds. 20 air squats, 15 push-ups. Getting tired though. That's just a warm-up. Okay. Now just to stretch a little bit. Here we go. Some lunges here. Another way. Get the hips going. Definitely feeling it today. I feel really tired because of the time change, but moments like these, it's nice to put your body to a little bit of stress. Your body can normalize itself a little easier. Let the body do its job naturally to defend itself and bring it back to homeostasis. Just push yourself a little bit to the edge. Hopefully it doesn't smell. Some of these people, like, some people actually wear like lotion that smells and stuff like that and gets on the gym equipment. So I forgot to actually, before handling it, smell it. So then it gets stuck in your hands and you're like, what the heck is this? Luckily this one doesn't have it, so. All right. I think I'm gonna do some javelin push or javelin throws. But yeah, I think javelin throw should be okay. Let's do 5 kilograms. Was that like 2.2 pounds, about 12 pounds, maybe 10 to 12 pounds? Ten times each side. We'll do 3 rounds of this. Oop, let go of that one. But yeah, this workout, I learned from watching, and back in the day, the OG himself, Elliot Hulse. It's really good stuff. A lot of rotational movements, a lot of whole body workout actually, because from your foundation up. So really like getting the body moving like as a whole rather than like individualized isolation. Isolation is good, but only until you have like the structural integrity. And by no means I'm a trainer. I'm not licensed or anything like that, but I've just been doing this all these years and it feels good to my body, and therefore I'm going to keep doing it. And it feels like maybe in another lifetime I was a trainer or something. Who knows? Maybe in a different timeline or dimension. But it just feels good to my body, and whatever feels good to my body, I'm gonna do. So while I'm waiting to do the next set, I'm gonna do some steel mace kind of warm-ups. I'll go this way actually. So these are 10 pounds each, but actually I'm just gonna do one. So we'll do one and we'll just swing it around. Like a pendulum, like in life. What goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. Other side, same thing. Goes up, down, down, up, up, down. Really not counting here, just going by feel and how I feel about it. Other side. Keeping my feet planted, but at the same time, when the weight swings the other way, my hips actually go the other way as well, like a pendulum. I think I'm good with that. Do left foot forward. We'll just feel for it. Feel for it. Here we go. Do the other side. Same thing, right foot forward. Two, three. pendulum, what is it, pendulum swings? I guess I could call it that. Steel mace pendulum swings. 10 pounds. You know what's cool about the steel mace is that there's steel clubs, steel club pendulum swings. I confuse it with steel mace, I don't know why. But steel clubs is it's off center as far as the weight distribution. So it actually throws off your nervous system. It keeps it on their toes. So people think like, oh, 10 pounds, that's easy. Until they actually hold on to one. And it's really actually a little bit more challenging than you think. Really just going off of like how I feel here. And it feels good. Just to move around. Let's do one each side here. Let's see, one, switch. Let's do switch each side. Yeah, it's actually really fun doing this because it's not isolated, it's not boring. I guess I get bored really easily, so I gotta keep my nervous system on its toes and stimulated, really. Back to the javelin push. There's a javelin throws. Javelin push or javelin throws? I don't really know what it's called, but it feels good to me. Other side, to the right side. One more of the steel club swings here. Steel club pendulum swings, whatever we want to call it. I'm just making up workouts now for myself. Here we go. Let's see. Five. Let's do 5 each side. Switch sides. 2. One each side. 1. Swing each side. We're going to swing it opposite way. Feel the hips going for sure. Okay, so we'll do some regular steel mace stuff now. Steel clubs. Sorry, steel clubs. We'll do some in between the steel mace clubs or whatever we call it, or we'll do pulls. So we'll turn it a little bit, yeah. So do a little bit of that action. Okay, let's see. We'll just do one at a time. Let's go here. Closer. Remember, push out. which is this way. Let's do 3 each side here. Push out. So basically trying to catch the mace or the club each time, this side of the body. To make sure that your core is strong here. Keep it close to the body as well. So not out here, right? You're gonna injure something. Make sure you're kind of bringing it in here. At least for me. I'm not a trainer, so don't follow me. I'm just showing my workout. That's it. We'll go up now. Let's switch hands here. Over the back, come across the face. Kind of like a samurai taking out the sword. Or maybe a Spartan, I guess. I don't know. Pull downs. Too light. We'll go 7.5 kilos. What is that? Oh, it's actually 10 kilos. No. 7.5. Whatever it is, it's good. Yeah, 10 kilos, about 20 pounds. Not bad. So this workout I actually learned from the godfather of health, Mr. Paul Chek, C-H-E-K Paul Chek. Look him up on YouTube. He's based out in San Diego. Awesome resource of exercise, mobility, stretching, spirituality. I mean, the guy, you name it, is the godfather of health. So that one is like a really good workout too. Yeah, the man is amazing, and I've been to quite a bit of his workshops, and it really makes you think about your existence here on Earth more than just past just the physical, but it's all integrating into one, really. Let's do 5 each side here. I think that's 5, right? Sometimes I lose track because I'm thinking about other things or I'm listening to a podcast. Let me change my tunes after this. set here. Seven for that. Let's do 7 on the other side. Change the tunes. What do I want to listen to here? Let me do some Arctic Monkeys. Haven't listened to them in a while. It's getting kind of hot, so we'll take this off. Let's bump up the weight here. 12.5 kilos. So basically what I try to do with my workout is try to get all angles of your movements. So if you're just going forward on one workout, try to go back the other way, or do lateral movements so I get all angles of the workout or all angles of the body. So that way if I need to go to a lateral motion, a lateral movement at work or life, my body's not gonna be thrown off, like, what is this movement? And less prone to injuries going that way, right? So if I need to go right or left, whatever, I need to dodge something, I don't know, I can just quickly go and fire up my muscles there without getting injured. This mic is really annoying though. I'll go up here. Is that weird? I guess it works, but at least you'll hear me better. All right, one more of this set for the steel mace clubs, or whatever we call it. Steel clubs. Ooh, that one was a little off. There we go. Two. Okay, so now we'll do, I don't even know what to call this workout. I guess sword pulls? sword pulls? Sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to put it all together. Do a lateral movement of this. All right, some lateral movements. We'll put, basically what we're trying to do is actually put this all together. So, like a rotational movement. So basically just doing this. Whoa. Maybe one more. Get that a little smoother. There we go. Left is a little weird. Some right hand dominant. So we're trying to put that together. So while we're doing that, do some lateral movements. This. I actually forgot how much I did. I guess I'll do 12 each side. Whew, getting tired though. Maybe probably another 2 steel mace, 2 steel clubs exercises, and then I'll be done after that. So these are all complex movements, so I gotta make sure I pace myself and not do too much because it's a whole body workout. I've been going for 30 minutes now, so coming up on the 40 to 45 minute mark, that's when I'm a little bit like, okay, I think I'm good. Let's do active track. Let's see if it's better. It's kind of weird. If nobody knows, I'm actually recording on the Osmo Pocket 3, so. It's moving too much. But it's cool though. Let's go this way. So just like in life, warrior mode, because we train for life. Ooh, almost hit my knee there. So 10 each side. but I'll split it in 5 each side. Let's do this one. I'll just turn my back against you. Don't do this at home. Turning back your back against people. Whew. Arctic monkeys got me going. It's a good song right here. Why'd you only call me when you're high? One more. Let's lower it a little bit. Woo. Whoa. All right. I forgot if that was my last set for that. And I think I have one more first set for this, so I think I'm actually getting kind of tired. We'll do just one more steel mace workout, like a kettlebell swing, but instead of a kettlebell swing, it's a steel mace swing, steel club swing. Keep calling it a mace. A steel club swing into a squat. Steel club swing to a squat, bring it out, bring it in, go up. We'll do this first. All right. One left. We'll just do a steel mace, steel club workout, steel club exercise. That's pretty heavy. All right. Ooh, the shit. It came off. This thing came out of the steel club or steel mace, so I guess I'll glue that back together later on. Shit. Goes to show how much I've used this. It's pretty banged up. I probably had this steel clubs and mace since COVID, actually. Because when COVID happened, everybody was on lockdown. There's no gyms open, barely any gyms, unless the ones who were like private gyms who were like, risking it or whatever. That's a whole nother topic. But I didn't have weights or anything. So I bought these on Amazon. And it's been 5 years now since I've had these. And it's served its purpose for sure. So I guess there is some sentimental value in these steel mason clubs that I've had, just because it reminds me of that time. Even in life, when you're struggling, there's only one thing that was still with me, and it's just weightlifting and exercise and movement. And it got me through some very tough times in my life. And I think, for me personally, I work out no matter what, whether I'm having a good time in life or a bad time in life. It's always been there for me, and I hope it's always been there for you as well. And who hasn't really got into exercise and movement and training, that you could start doing that too, because we push, for me personally, I think we push ourselves in the gym because it translates to everything else in your life. So when something hard is happening in your life, the gym kind of like reminds you to just keep powering through and pushing through, and you'll be better off on the other side, like a diamond that's just been so pressurized that it comes out to be this like gem, right? This like beautiful like diamond in the rough, I guess. So yeah, I think that's just my take as far as the gym and working out. And yeah, but anyways, I'll probably keep this in my bag till I'm done with my workout, and I'll glue that back on later on. I can't even talk because I'm so tired. All right, one more set and then maybe I'll do some burpees to just kind of like burn off the rest of the energy. Not energy, burn off the rest. Then we'll call it a day. I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna power through this. God. 15 burpees. God, I don't know if I'm able to do another 15 burpees. God. Reminds me of when I did CrossFit back in the day, too. CrossFit was tough. Oh, the whole other thing. I don't know. I forgot how much I did it. I think I did CrossFit for like a good, maybe a year. And I was like, that's too much. Had to step back from doing that and then just integrate what I've learned in there into my workouts. And it's just too expensive. I remember at the time, this was 2013, and I was paying like $165 for a month membership. Back then, that's expensive. I can't imagine how much it is now. I've heard some gyms were actually asking like $225 at the time. Now that's even more expensive. I can't imagine now. It'd probably be the same, but that's a lot of money. I could use that for groceries instead. All right, maybe another 15. I'm tired. Okay. Let's get some grub in the system. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next workout. Deuce.